Yeah, what's up you guys? This is Godson. We're back and I'm gonna do my top 5 air troops. That's right, it's been a while since I've done one of these top 5s, you guys, and I'm thinking of doing the air troops. Now, of course, this is my list. It's not anyone else's, so of course you can disagree. But you guys, let's have fun with this. And I will be excluding certain troops like the skeleton balloon dudes. I'll exclude those because they're traps and people complain they're not troops. So you guys, without further ado, I'm gonna show you the best troops of air types that I like the most. So here we go. Coming in at number 5, it's the healers. If you guys are like me and you've put a bunch of these things on your heroes or your golem, that makes them immortal or holy warriors. And you guys, I've had fun doing that, but I would say these guys are more for the lower cup ranges. Having them with giants is really cool, but if you get to champion leagues, then they're not very viable up there. They kind of fall off. Supercell has done some things to make them better, like they've done some updates where they don't pull air mines or air traps. They can get past those things because they're so holy. And also Supercell has tweaked the AI of the healers just a bit so that they go after other troops and not just like one barbarian that's off somewhere else. So they have been buffed and they are better now, and that's what's making me put these guys on the top 5. Still good. I liked them in the lower Town Hall 9 era when I was playing down there, and that is why they're making it on my number 5 spot. Coming in at number 4, it's the dragon. If you guys remember when the game first was still kind of new, dragons were the troops of the game. They were really strong and they helped a lot of people get up to, I would say, 3,200 cups before we had badges. So the dragons were definitely one of the strongest troops in the game. However, over recent years and patches, the dragons have, I feel, fallen off a little bit in the higher cup ranges. People still use them up there, but I feel they need a buff and they're not as good as they used to be. Well, maybe it's just because we have so many air traps and stuff to stop these dragons. So they probably are pretty good down in the lower cup range. Maybe Town Hall 9s can use them pretty good, but they do cost a lot, so be careful with those. But guys, I love roasted troops with these things, especially in my clan castle. That's why these dragons are making it on my number 4 spot. Coming in at number 3, it's the lava pig, or the lava hound, whichever you want to call it. But you guys, when this troop was first introduced, all we had was a picture until it was revealed that it was an air golem, and people fell in love with it. At least I did. With its small wings and small legs, it just moves across the air so majestically. How could you hate it? But you guys, with this troop actually being an air golem, this is why it's been so good and so viable up here in the champion leagues. People are using these things in clan castles to pull clan castles and to 3-star with these things if you have the right troop combination. Putting about 5 of these guys in your troop composition has definitely proven to be one of the more effective ways of attacking people in higher cup ranges. And you guys, it definitely has one of the better artwork designs of characters that I've seen in the game. So it's like a flying tank. What more do you want? And it's making it my number 3 spot. Ah, the minion. One of my favorite troops in the game. These guys are so dirty. I'm not sure what they do with their hands and why they're covered in filth, but I've known that these guys can do pretty good damage by themselves. They take about 2 army camp spaces and they usually attack in flocks. So watch out. If you see a flock of minions coming, you know that mean business, and they're probably going to do some dirty work. So you guys, with these troops, they are really good in a lower cup range for farming or even a higher cup range for pushing. They are really great at just avoiding cannons and anything that's below that won't fire on air troops. Definitely one of your better troops to go if you're trying to just get 50% wins or farming. That's why the minion's making it on my number 2 spot. Coming in at number 1, it's the balloon. Level 6, of course. Once you max these guys out, they are a force to be reckoned with. Champion players use them and farmers use them. You can take out clan castle troops with them. You can even have them in your clan castle and do really good splash damage against the enemy heroes or troops that are below you. Definitely one of the top troops in the game. They're really good for 50% wins and for farming. What more could you want? Who would have thought that balloons were so deadly up here in the higher cup ranges? People are even using them in 4K. So definitely one of the strongest troops in the game, and a really cool troop design if I say so myself. So you guys, this has been my list. Let me know what your list is, what your top 5 troops are. I know there's only 5, but arrange them for me. Let me know which from least to greatest is. And you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Godson out.